All right, so ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please focus your attention right over here to our bride and groom.
Hello, I'm Kate. Hi, Austin. So I've known Joanna for almost 20 years, and there's probably a million stories that I could tell for this speech. No, but I'm going to tell you the story of a Subway sandwich shop. It was right between our houses, and despite living in New York and having access to any kind of food, we decided that Subway was the place that we were going to call home. We'd meet there all the time and talk about everything, whether it's complaining about classes or wistfully planning our futures or mapping out trips that we were going to take or not take, because, whatever. And sometimes we talked about this day, back when her chosen groom was Eric from O-Town, and when actually being adult felt really far away. So I'm sure you'll be very sad to hear that that Subway has now closed, but the world that we built there will always be with me. So Joanna, maybe Eric from O-Town isn't here, and maybe we still aren't quite adults, but I hope today is everything you dreamed up in that Subway, and even more than you could have ever imagined. So I love you so much, and thank you for giving me my first reason to want to call Brooklyn home. Congratulations to you and Darren. I hope you have true happiness. The end.
Hey guys, my name's Austin. I've had the pleasure of knowing Darren for several years now. College, medical school, and countless adventures that memories go on and on. Over those years, Darren has proven himself to be a trustworthy, dependable, caring, and exceptionally entertaining gentleman. He's the guy you look for when times are good, and the guy you can count on when times are tough. And somehow he possesses the wisdom beyond his years. His advice has saved me in many times, and I commend him for that. What I'm trying to say is, Joanna, you've got yourself one of the great guys that this world has to offer. So yeah, cherish him like I know he cherishes you. I lived with Darren for 2 years on the island, and I know just how happy you make him. And I know that when you're not there, he needs and misses you dearly. Especially during those times of long separation, like we experienced in medical school. So yeah, you mean more than him, mean more to him than you may know, and it's been wonderful getting to know the woman who makes the brother I never had so happy. That being said, if you ever hurt him, who am I kidding? We all know Joanna can totally kick my butt. But yes, in all seriousness, I wish you guys many years of happiness, and I look forward to making memories with you two together as Mr. and Mrs. Kuplaw. So the bride and groom.
Hi, my name is Carolyn, and I have known Joanna since 8th grade. And even if we did initially disagree on the best boy band, we moved past these strong differences and became lifelong friends. I can truly say I would not be the same today without her beside me. Through many moves, schools, important decisions, and various trips to great cities where we most definitely did not follow One Direction. I'm honored to stand here next to you today. I've seen her grow, and I've grown along next to her through the times when she lifted me up from across the country to the time she decided to take a picture of my tire on the freeway as a way of helping. You're both surrounded today by friends and family who love you, and I am so happy for you. So, to Joanna and Darren, from this day forward, may your commitment deepen, your happiness increase, and your love flourish. Cheers. Huh? Thank you.
by Flickr on iTunes.
Yeah, I just saw that there's an open bar, so I'm going to try to make this quick. For those who don't know me, my name is Rohan. I'm Darren's younger brother. So we're kids, and we're in my parents' car pulling into the driveway, and I look over at my brother, and he's got this look on his face like he's planning to do something. I'm probably like 5 or 6. Next thing I know, he just opens the door and drops out of the moving car. I think that he saw some video about firefighters who used to train, like to jump out of moving vehicles to get to their equipment faster. And he thought, hey, this is a good idea. So he jumps out of the moving car rolls over him, 2-ton vehicle, all over his leg. Then there's the time that he decided to touch a barbecue grill to see if it really was hot. Gave himself 3rd-degree burns. Crashed his motorcycle the first night of driving. Even the first time we met, he dropped me straight on my head. So right away I knew trust issues. And in typical Darren fashion, today of all days, we're running around trying to get him another. Sorry, Joanna, get him another tuxedo suit because of course the first one we got was wrong. So needless to say, my brother is a little clumsy. So Joanna, I say to you, carry your first aid kit. And yeah, you're going to need it. But obviously you're doing a pretty good job because Darren's alive and here today. So yeah. But I do, Joanna, you've been a part of the family already, but now you're officially a Kublal. And I can say I'm sorry. You will never be able to just get up and, go straight to the person that's calling your name. From people that completely left out the L, Kubal, to people that somehow added extra L's, Kublalal, to Kubal, to, I've heard it every which way. Just good luck from here on out. But in all seriousness, you and Darren together are, ever since I first met you, since you walked through the door, you guys are just perfect for each other. And you've continued to show that through your commitment, through your years of trials and errors and figuring it along the way. So I know you guys are going to be fine. Today we're just here just to prove to everyone else that you're doing all right, and you're going to make it. My brother asked me to write this speech for him after he gave an amazing speech at my wedding not too long ago. So for me, this was really difficult, not only because I'm trying to follow him up, but because it's just really difficult to put into words what my brother's meant to me my whole life. He's always been the guy that's taken the fall. And, most younger brothers get picked on by their older brothers. And in this case, I was quite the opposite. I was just a little jerk and terrible to all my family. You can ask them. I'm not making this up. Look at him. He's nodding his head right now. But no matter how crappy I was and how many terrible things I did to him, he always took the fall for me. Even the time I was so angry and I picked up a pen and stabbed him in the hand. Yeah, this is graphic. He somehow managed to explain to my mom and dad that he tripped over and fell on the pen. Who does that? And that's Darren. He's just a one-of-a-kind person. And so I don't want to sit here and talk about all his attributes because we'd be here all night. But I just want to say to him personally, you've been an absolute model to me growing up. And I'm not an emotional person, so I don't want to, you know how much you've meant to me. And Joanna, you're finally the person that's stood up to the best person I've ever known in my damn life. So I want to say to both of you, and if everyone can hold up a glass, to nothing but a lifetime full of happiness. So here's to you, Darren and Joanna.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time out there for our best men and maid of honors. But we do have one more person I would like to call up, Darren's grandfather, who would like to say a few words, so please kindly make your way right over here.
Honorable bride and groom, tonight I want to also wish mothers and fathers, grandparents, and brothers and sisters, friends and relatives. Tonight we are here to witness an auspicious occasion for two young, wonderful people. I'm sure all of you here are so delighted to know and to be here to witness the wonderful ceremony of this young couple. Our grandson and this wonderful young lady. Tonight we are here to celebrate their future. And as we wish them all the best for the future, we want to ask you all to ask God to shower His blessing upon this couple as they go forward into the world. We wish them all the happiness and the progress and whatever you wish for yourself. Tonight, I'm a proud grandfather on behalf of his grandmother, the Kublals, to wish them God's blessing and a long life and the beautiful, beautiful love that they have for one another. Would you join me, please, in wishing them all the best for the future as we witness and look forward to see their progress. God bless you all tonight, and God bless you both, the honorable bride and groom. Thank you.
All right, one more time, a nice big round of applause out there for Darren's grandfather. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we hope you guys are enjoying yourself. We are ready to open up your dance floor.